Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this episode of STG Time. It's episode 7. I'm Zach.
And I'm Shane, and my computer just started loading for some reason. But anyway, we'll get into this podcast. It's last week. If you tuned in, or if you didn't, if you want to go tune in, you still can because it's on YouTube. But we had a special guest with us, APOC, or APOC TV, as he goes, or I don't know
Yep.
how.
Yeah, Epoch TV is what his normal tag is, I believe.
Okay. Um, Yeah, we had him as our special guest. We did a little bit of an interview with him, and it was fun times.
Yeah, that was. I think it would be one of the better episodes, so I'd go watch that one, guys. Definitely.
Except for the little part where we had right before we added him onto the podcast, because we were sitting there trying to arrange it while doing the
Yeah.
podcast.
There was a little bit
'Cause
of a scheduling mishap, but it's alright. We worked it out.
Coast.
Also, there is a different format this week. We're using
Yeah,
Google
on the
Hangouts.
square.
Yeah, we're using Google Hangouts, and we're not really wanting to. We want to use our normal Skype, but we had some recording issues, so I'm gonna be playing
Yeah.
video DJ here, and I'm not doing a very good job at it. So
Well, I mean, you don't really have to. I mean,
I'm not just gonna like
so what
leave
if I
you up
make
or just leave me up. I don't know.
yeah.
I'll leave you up, and then if anything important happens, I'll put myself up.
Yeah.
So
All right, so we'll get right into it. So, basically, we'll go with the usual, and I'll
huge.
ask to you, what have you been playing?
Oh man, I've been playing a lot of Bloons Tower Defense 5 on my phone. Um, Other than that, just some like League ARAMs, some little RuneScape here and there.
No, you
Some
haven't been playing a
s-
lot of Battlefield 4.
Oh, I have been playing Battlefield 4. Yes.
I can't watch this video; it's so laggy.
Yours is laggy too, but we're just gonna have to deal with it for this week. We'll get everything worked out next week.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield. It's been pretty fun. I'm out of drank, so what have you been
Nah,
playing, Shane?
League,
Just League.
just League. Yeah, just League.
All right.
I did. Well, actually, yeah, I still have been playing my Wii U. As ridiculous of a statement as that sounds, I have been playing my Wii U.
All right. All
I've,
right.
I've been playing Smash Bros. Because it's Smash Bros. And you gotta play it. Yeah, I mean,
I think
yeah, I mean,
I think I'm gonna put me on the big screen because at least my video is kind of not
stellar.
laggy.
All right.
It's still terrible. I mean, I wish we could use Skype, but there were some weird recording issues. I mean, we probably could have worked through it, but
You could have just seen my forehead in an extra spot.
yeah, I have no idea what was happening, to be honest. I actually don't like being on the big screen, so I'm gonna put it back over to Shane.
All
um,
right.
so
So I will go right into it. We haven't played CS:GO in a while, but these pro players have been suspended for fixing their matches.
yeah, so there's this website called CS:GO Lounge where you can bet skins on it. I'm not even sure how like the winnings work, but you bet for a team, or like that's playing another team, and the pros were betting like thousands of dollars worth of skins, and then
Yeah.
throwing or the other team was throwing matches, and yeah, they were profiting quite a bit from it.
I can imagine. It's stupid when like a game like that comes to that. Like you're making money anyway. You're playing professional esports. You're
Yeah,
playing video professionally. So
I don't know,
I
man.
mean,
It's ridiculous. There's a player called Scream who's considered probably one of the best. I think is considered the best shot in esports. Well, this is
yeah.
the third team he's been on that, without him knowing, has fixed matches, and his entire
Holy
team has
shit.
been banned. And the GM of 3 teams have said, "Hey, Scream wasn't a part of this at all. He just got unlucky again."
Yeah. I
So
mean, it's like I can understand if you're like one of the worst teams, you're barely making it by, and you cheat. Like I still don't like. I don't.
condone it.
Yeah, I don't condone it. I don't want you to be like, hey, let's go cheat because we'll make more money.
Right, but
It ruins like esports. Like esports is becoming a big thing now, so
yeah,
why ruin it?
yeah, try to keep it professional is basically I think what Shane's trying to say. As bad
Don't
as
bring steroids into esports.
yeah, Barry Bonds.
Don't shave points.
Oh God.
That one makes more. I mean, well, that one makes more sense.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
But
So,
yeah, fucking goddamn it, CS:GO
along with the
players.
CS:GO thing, did we talk about Envious buying a CS:GO team?
No, we didn't.
So, Envious, the Call of Duty organization, bought LDLC, which is considered one of the best. I think it's considered one of the best CS:GO competitive teams.
I don't really follow CS:GO competitively.
Me,
So,
I
I
watched
don't know.
every once in a while. It's fun to watch. They're so good at the game.
Well, I would
Like,
hope so.
like when you watch professional League of Legends, like okay, they're good, but I can have those moments against people of my level. These
Yeah,
guys
but
are
you
so
can,
good that they do stuff that you couldn't even imagine.
yeah.
Like
But like
like a
that's because
1v5 clutch with a USP silence or something, with like four
yeah, but
headshots.
again, they know the game like at the back of their hand. Like they're
Right.
sitting there, they know damage output, they know the recoil patterns. I mean, you know like the recoil pattern of a few guns.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't helped your shot at all, but you
Hey,
know,
hey, hey, hey.
you do know the recoil patterns, and it makes the game a little bit easier for
Play me
you.
one-on-one with an AK, bro.
I'm not going to. I don't use the AK.
Play me
If it
one-on-one with an
was
M4 silenced.
with a scout,
I'll play you one-on-one with a scout.
eh, maybe.
I'll just walk around scoped in and just poop on you.
Sure, that's how that'll work. But yeah. So, goddamn, fucking cheating. It's annoying.
Yeah, especially when esports is really trying to take off and rival the big sports. It's
Yeah,
not helping it.
yeah, and I mean, we did talk a couple podcasts ago about esports getting into the Olympics, I believe, if I
Yeah,
remember
it was
correctly.
going through the Olympic trials.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was episode 5. So, yeah, 2 episodes ago. I was trying to remember which episode this was.
Yeah, it's a 7. So,
But yeah, so 2 weeks ago we were talking about esports going into the Olympics, and although it probably won't hurt the chances of like esports because cheating's basically been a part of sports since the beginning of time,
yeah.
it's still like it puts it down. Like people who are already against it just find more reasons to be against it, kind of deal.
So, you want to know a fun fact that I heard listening to the radio the other day?
What?
Pre 1930, if you hit what is called now a ground rule double in baseball, it was considered a home run. If the ball bounced over the wall, it was a home run.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Really?
So they're trying to make Barry Bonds or not Barry Babe Ruth's home runs not legitimate.
I mean, excuse me. I like I can't formulate words. It doesn't make sense because at the time, although they're not considered home runs now, they were considered home runs at the time. So
Yeah,
they shouldn't
they
really
also some
change it.
fields also had right fields of like 180 feet.
Yeah, and that's just the fields.
Yeah,
Of course,
like
old
300.
Yankee Stadium was fucking center field was deep as hell.
City Field is like I think it has the deepest center field at like 384 or 385.
I'm talking about like before the house that Ruth built, before the Yankee Stadium, before
Oh, okay.
the one before the one that they're in before this one.
Right.
So
Okay.
2 Yankee Stadiums ago, they had like it was I can't even remember. I gotta Google this. But it was ridiculous. Yankee Stadium, 100 feet, center field. I think it was 700 feet.
Jesus Christ.
I can't remember. Like oh, I went back too far. Why? Fuck you, Google. You're doing what Skype did to me, and you're failing on me.
Yeah, we've been like trying to prep this for quite a while.
Yeah, we spent like an hour in prep, but fuck. All I know is that it was further. It was more than 400 feet in center field.
Yeah, which is pretty
That's-
insane. That's really deep.
That's all I know.
That's
yeah,
like
'cause
Coors Field up in Denver, but the air is so thin you freaking hit a ball 500 feet.
Yeah.
So
So, I mean that's an advantage too. People have
Yeah.
a better chance of hitting farther home runs there than they would in other places.
What about the new
but-
Yankee Stadium where if you hit a pop up to center, there's like a freaking draft that just carries it straight out?
That was intentional.
Yeah, because freaking Teixeira hits pop ups to center all the time.
So, I mean, I'm not like I'm kind of dissing the Yankees now, but like I used to be like the biggest Yankee fan. Like I used to look up to the Yankees. I painted my room after the Yankees. You can't really see it, but
We have in a past podcast, but yeah.
yeah, it showed the NY and like everything on there.
Yeah,
So
and Shane was a hell of a baseball player. Shane was a
Back in
really good
Little
baseball. Shane was a really good baseball player. You would have been good through high school too if you would have played.
fuck that, the coaches.
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
That, and I was a little scared after getting kicked in the mouth.
True.
Like that put me off from like playing baseball.
Yeah.
So-
After I would have played through high school if I didn't break my leg freshman year.
Oh yeah, that whole field was screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised not any like more people didn't injure themselves in
Just-
that field because that field was ridiculous.
Yeah. I played senior league in that field.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh my god, senior league. Senior league was a joke.
I know. That's why like I was told not to do it
Yeah.
by so many people, and then so many people were like, "Yo, you gotta play senior league. It'll be so fun." And then I have coaches like, "Yeah, don't do that. You're just
Yeah,
gonna injure yourself."
Basically, it was just me pitching 10 games in a row at over 100 pitches.
Yeah.
I did that my first year because all of our pitchers left. They left the team, and I pitched 10 games in a row at over 100 pitches.
They don't care when it gets up to that. Like Little League was really.
If it was it was 110 pitches, and you had to be off 3 days.
Yeah, but it was like really competitive, so they actually followed that. Like Senior League's just a joke, and nobody really cares.
Yeah, I was on
So-
All Stars in senior league. My first year, right? It was I think my 8th grade year. Right, so
Yeah.
I was on All Stars in senior league, and then I was going to be on All Stars my next year. I was just a shoo-in, but then I broke my leg.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they were trying to get me to come back early from a broken, well, not a broken leg, a broken knee, to play All Stars.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they'll do that.
I wasn't that
I mean-
good.
I mean, you guys honestly didn't have a chance.
No,
Anyway, 'cause, like nobody really.
My
took it
first
serious.
All Star game ever, right? Because I didn't ever get in the Little League All Stars, which
Yeah.
I should have. I was starting pitcher.
Oh, jeez.
And we were
the
playing
Little
against
League
like
All-Stars-
we were playing against probably the team that went the farthest from our area too. I threw a knuckleball my first pitch. The kid hit like a shot to right field. I remember it perfectly.
Yeah. Now, like the All Stars in Little League, like there's a lot of kids that shouldn't have been on there, but you know.
It was all favorites, man. My
Yeah.
last year, I had a 950 batting average. With like 30 something triples. How many home runs did you have? 58?
No, I had too many foul balls. I had like 14 home runs, and then the rest I had like 30 foul balls that would have been home runs or more.
Yeah.
I still remember they called the foul ball when I almost killed the T-ball kids.
That happens.
They
that
called the
happens.
foul ball when I hit that wood house deep in left field.
Yeah. Did you hit one into the girls' field?
I never really hit to that side of the field.
Apparently
I
someone
hit-
hit into the girls' field and hit my girlfriend in the shoulder when she was playing softball.
It might have been C-Rod
Oh.
because he did that.
Him and his brother were really good.
Yeah, but
They're
C-Rod
the two of the
did-
kids who left my senior league team.
Yeah, he hit one from home plate in the Little League field all the way to the pitcher's mound in the softball field.
Jeez. They were
He was
good.
because you know that whole family is like really good at baseball,
Yeah.
kind of.
Well, they're the right nationality.
I'm not trying to get racist here.
Was that racist? Did everyone see that as racist?
Their last, yeah, I'm skipping over this. Anyway, on to AMD is releasing. They're going to be releasing a new coming soon. They're going to be releasing their Radeon 300 series, which new
Right.
graphics cards.
So it's like kind of like the 290X, I think.
What do I have? I have the
Like
R9 270.
Yeah, 270.
Yeah, I have the 270X. The R9 290 is fucking expensive.
Yeah, and it's
Has
like a
like
space
three
heater.
classes. It's like 3 classes above what mine is, apparently.
Yeah. I have a 770, which I like a lot, so.
Yeah, I mean, oh, so my cousin Zach, he wanted to upgrade his graphics card. I think it was. What was it? Yeah, it was his graphics. No, he wanted to upgrade his processor.
Is this when he fried his computer?
No, this is recently. I haven't told you this story yet.
I think you and Kyle tried to.
Yeah, but he tried to place the new, like he was asking Kyle for recommendations, and Kyle asked me, waking me up in the morning, and his motherboard is only compatible with processors like the AMD X series.
Oh, that's gross.
I just told him to get a new fucking motherboard.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to spend that much money, so I'm just like, you're probably gonna screw up your computer even worse, and then you're gonna blame Kyle, and I predicted it exactly right. He screwed up his computer. It doesn't even work because he got the same processor that I have, the 8320, the 8-core processor. And he screwed his computer up, and now Kyle's stepdad is now being a dick, even more of a dick to Kyle because there's a whole slew of drama with that. But like, he's blaming Kyle for ruining Zach's computer, even though I told Kyle specifically to tell Zach that, hey, you're probably going to ruin your not new computer, but you're going to ruin your computer if you don't get a new motherboard. But nobody wants to listen to me. He's like, I don't want to spend the money, so I'm just like, fuck it, ruin your computer.
Yeah. So what did he do? Fry his processor? He didn't have enough thermal paste if he didn't.
No, it wasn't that his computer, like, it didn't fry anything. It's just like, apparently the processor isn't compatible with it, even though it is.
I think I just upped the volume and everything on accident. I totally did.
Even though it's completely compatible with the motherboard, it's just like, it doesn't work.
It's one of those it would probably be one of those like loopholes around it or something. So
yeah.
Unfortunately, it happens a lot with processors. AMD has a lot of issues with processors, so.
Yeah, I was lucky. The 2 AMD processors that I have, I haven't had any problems with.
If we do start streaming again and, eventually move on to what we've been talking about, I would recommend you having an Intel build.
Well, I'm gonna...
An Intel / NVIDIA build.
I'd just build a new computer and make this my everyday computer and make that just strictly streaming. Yeah. That's the plan. Like, I do want to get like a streaming computer and everything, but money's a factor.
Yeah, I want to rebuild. I want to build another computer. Mine's my motherboard and processor are kind of getting a little outdated. So
I would keep that one as an everyday. Like,
yeah.
Playing like low end games kind of deal.
I don't know, man. I want to really I don't make enough money to save up for a lot, but I want to build a really high end computer, like a $3,000-$4,000 computer.
Maybe in the really late future, if what we talked about works out.
Yeah.
So, enough about what the future, because people are gonna be wondering what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, we should make a video about it soon, just kind of laying out our ideas.
And our plans and our hopes and our dreams.
I don't think it would be a terrible idea.
Oh, no, I know. But we'll discuss that later after.
Yeah.
So, anyway, AMD releasing the 300 series. I'm holding my eyeglass cleaner for God knows what reason.
I'm holding my iPhone 6.
Windows 10. It's coming out. Did they give a release date?
Late 2015.
Late.
So, end third quarter, beginning of fourth quarter 2015.
Unless it's like GTA's Heights.
No, Windows is really good about their stuff.
No, I know. I just need to make a joke about the Heists because apparently they're coming out soon. And then a week before they come out, we're delaying Heists.
Yeah, if they delay the PC version again, I'm done. I'm not getting it. It's how it is at this point. Unless it is
Okay.
so far better than the PS3 version. I mean, it's gonna be better,
Well,
right?
it will be.
Right,
'Cause
but
you still
it has to
get
be
graphics and everything.
so freaking much better that it makes me want to play it. That is the only reason I'll get it.
Yeah. But Windows 10 is going to be. It was free to Windows 7 and Windows 8 users.
Windows
Right?
7,
For a year.
8, and 8.1 Windows users for a year as a free upgrade. Unfortunately, with downloading it off the internet, is that you have to install it and then somehow find a way around their System32 file and uninstall Windows 7, or you're gonna have two operating
Windows
systems operating systems on your fucking computer.
I don't even know if I'll be able to do that because I still haven't technically activated my Windows 8, even though it is a valid copy of Windows 8.
I think you would have to make a call to.
I can easily fix it. I just don't
How?
have the. Just call them and let them know I changed my hardware.
Yeah, why don't you just do that?
Too fucking lazy.
How about I do it?
Yeah, that'll work. Because that'll stop the random Windows thing popping up on my screen during league matches and me going, oh fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's the Windows 10 stuff. So, I want to get into this because I watch Rooster Teeth, and even though it's a little late, I want to address the death of Maniom. I mean, he was an amazing human being. He definitely worked overworked himself. Like, you see him, like, in any video, really. He just looks dead tired. And, like, watching Rooster Teeth, I have yet to watch Ruby, and then I remember watching, like, the Howloid series that he did. I can't even remember the name of the other series, but, like, he's just an amazing animator. He's got so many good ideas, and he was an amazing person. So, figured I'd get that out of here since Zach doesn't really watch Rooster Teeth.
I don't know who Monty Uma is, but he sounds like a cool guy. It was unfortunate that he passed away at 33, maybe, right?
Yeah, 33. It was a medical procedure.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like it was a heavy medical procedure. He just had an allergic reaction, went into a coma, and then afterwards he
Passed away.
didn't recover from the coma.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's sad to see someone in the community go, even though I don't necessarily like the stuff that he did. I mean, I'm sure if I actually sat down and watched it, I would probably enjoy some of it. But it's still sad to see someone from the community go.
Yeah, he was definitely.
Isn't the second person from Rooster Teeth to die though?
I don't know.
I think it is. I think someone else from Rooster Teeth died.
I can't think of anybody.
Definitely someone in the community died though.
Maybe. Just nobody really big. Like, come on. Like, I can't really. God damn. I don't think so. I have to search this afterwards now. Or are you doing it right now? Because I can't think of anybody really. So, but anyway, we'll move on to happier news. Apparently, the Powerball is now at $500 million. And I went to the gas station earlier tonight.
Alright, hold on a second. Right here. The body of former Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter contributor David Knuckles Dawson Drieger passed away. I don't even know what this is from. June 20th, 2013? So.
I had no idea who he was. He must have been from the Achievement Hunter community, maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
He was a former Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter contributor. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought about that. Just
to brighten your mood with more death.
Sorry about that.
But yeah. Back to the Powerball thing. I was at the gas station earlier, and there was so many people buying Powerball tickets.
Yeah.
Like,
So
it was.
yeah, Powerball is what, 500 million, I think.
Yeah.
And I think it drew tonight. Actually, I could see if there was a winner. No, that was Power BA. Semicolon. The results are pending.
But,
the winning numbers are out though.
There was a couple who was behind me. They're an older couple, but they were sitting there. They decided to buy like the Powerball just because like there were so many people buying it. They're like, how much is it? And it's like it was only like $3 for a ticket.
Yeah, I was gonna play it, but I don't have the extra $5. So.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, you ready? You wanna know something? You wanna know something funny? I got my taxes back today. You wanna know how much I got?
Not much.
$4.
Is that from everything?
$4.
Did you owe New York or anything?
$4. That's it. No, I didn't know anything. So.
No. But yeah, Powerball, 500 million, lots of money.
Yeah, check your tickets, guys. If you guys bought any. It'd be an interesting discussion down in the comments below what you guys think of lottery winnings and lottery winners, because a lot of them crash and burn. But
yeah, I feel like the lottery is just a tax and that's stupid, because like the chance of winning it, mostly all of the winnings come from everybody buying the tickets. Well, actually, all of it comes from it.
Yeah. And then 33% of the top. So I think it was 500 million. The lump sum you would have gotten was like 450 something. No.
450 million.
Yeah, 400 million maybe.
I mean, that's still a lot more.
Oh my god!
Survive.
So much money.
To live comfortably. Like, I mean, like, really comfortably for the rest of your life, you would only need about 100 million, I think it was.
Oh, bro. Dude, if we won that money, we're doing it big. We're buying a mansion to stream out of.
Buying a Maserati.
Why would you buy a Maserati, bro?
I'm only saying that because I saw it in the movie tonight.
Oh, Project Almanac, yeah.
That was funny, though. Like, I found that
He's like, I'm either buying one of these or 14 Toyota Corollas.
I lost it there.
Okay, so what did you think of the movie? So we're talking about Project Almanac now.
I thought it was okay. I really didn't like the way they ended it.
I didn't like the way they ended it. I hated the way they ended it. It seemed like a rush ending to me.
Kind of. But like they kind of did it so they could leave it open for a sequel, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Like, you know how like the Fast and the Furious has always ended like.
I didn't think
this
it was
is the last.
I didn't think it was that left it open for a sequel. It's not the ending of The Sopranos.
It's kind of. No, it's kind of left open for a sequel, but like at the same time, they could have just ended it off there.
Like, what were they doing in a sequel? The
at,
same thing over and over and over again until he got it right?
I don't know.
Because that's what it would seem
that's
like.
Up to them. Yeah, no, I don't know. But like the way they just ended it, like I wish they would have added just a little bit more to like end it off. So. But that's just me. But like, you ever realize that like you watched all the Fast movies, right? The Fast and Furious movies.
Yes, besides one of them, I don't remember which one. Maybe 4.
But like the 5th one, you're sitting there. This is our last heist.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
We watched it together.
Yeah.
We went and broed out.
Ending of the movie comes, boom. Able to set up for next one. Same with the 6th. And the 7th one coming out.
Hold on, dude. We saw 6. We saw 6, didn't we?
I think, yeah, I saw 5 with, I think, Kyle and somebody else.
We definitely saw the most recent one together.
Yeah. But, I definitely want to go see 7. I'm really curious. I kind of have an idea what they did with the Paul Walkers.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that. Wow, lots of death tonight.
I mean, it comes with the territory. Cover news.
Oh my god.
But I'm interested to see like how it looks and how it sounds, like because I know they took his relatives, like his brothers, and used them in the movie. So
yeah. I don't know, man. Again, another young life lost before his time.
Yeah, I know. A lot of death.
Lots of death. There was something I was gonna chew off of on that, and I just completely forgot. Anyway,
I don't know, but
let's keep going.
Apparently, the Paul Walker character out of the story with this one. So, I'm also really curious as to see how they do that. Like if they make him die off or how they do it.
So,
or if he just runs off.
Did you go into Project Almanac expecting it to be like Chronicle?
No. That's probably why I liked it a little bit more than you did.
I expected it to kind of be like Chronicle because like the one guy in it kind of resembled the crazy guy in Chronicle.
Only a little.
A little, but more than enough for me to get me on the Chronicle hype train again.
But like, if you compare a movie, like if you go in comparing it to another movie,
A
that you
movie
thought was an amazing movie.
that is fantastic. That it doesn't rival Interstellar to me, but it is second still to Interstellar.
Yeah, but like if you go into a movie expecting it to be like an amazing movie, like one of the like another movie you've seen, it's gonna ruin the movie experience.
Yeah,
It's kind of like whenever I go into a movie, I always go into it like acting
super
like I'm
high.
blind. Like, no, acting like I'm going into it blind, or acting like I don't think of other movies when I'm going to watch the movie. I just kind of, unless it's like a sequel, I only think about that movie. I don't like compare it to other movies until afterwards, after I've seen it, and like after I guess you could say I experienced it.
Yeah. So have you watched Interstellar yet?
No.
You're making a
Wait
mistake.
until it comes out on DVD.
You're making a mistake. Find it somewhere on the internet. Stumble across it, and
I'm not gonna do that.
So actually, a little bit of news on that. The website BitTorrent lost their domain and is now not a website.
Really?
Yes, they lost their domain. Their domain was up when they lost it.
Oh shit. Should have picked up the Washington Redskins.
That's funny.
South Park references.
Yes.
But new South Park references.
Yeah.
But
So
anyway,
I'll get into the next topic because I never do this. I never make the transition.
oh, okay.
Okay. So England has banned smoking with children in a car, and it could be a fine of €50.
Yeah, not $50.
Which would probably be like $75. But what do you think of that, man?
More.
You think so?
Like, you're sitting there. You're endangering your child. I mean, they don't have the decision. Like, they do have the decision, but they don't really have the conscious decision to be like, "Hey, stop smoking in front of me, you dirty prick. I want to live longer than you." So.
Actually, they're British, so they'd probably call him a twat.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not gonna go into British stereotypes. Because I'm seeing a lot of videos of like how British people think of us and then like how we think of them.
Yeah.
I find it kind of funny.
It is pretty funny.
But like it should be like, if you're gonna smoke, do it by yourself. Don't involve like your children. Don't start killing them too, because like even though it isn't like the full amount of like cigarette smoke and everything like that, they can still get they can get addicted, and when they're like, if they're exposed to it, even it gives them the idea in the back of their head like, hey, there's always this option, I can do this.
Yeah.
Whereas, but then again,
it's like you're sending a huge subliminal message when you smoke in front of small children, because they look up to you and they think it's okay. So
yeah. But I mean, like, there is other like things that can get them addicted to like cigarettes and everything.
Of course,
but,
it's
like,
called peer pressure.
Yeah, but that's like one of the major ones right there. Is like, seeing your parents do it is basically like saying, "Hey, this is okay, even though it kills me."
Yeah. They're little cancer sticks. I wonder how long my mom's been in without a cigarette. The last I knew, it was like, it's probably been 2 months now.
That's good.
Yeah. I can't remember. I should go wake her up and ask her.
At my grad party and at your grad party, Joe bumming cigarettes off your mother.
Yeah, she doesn't smoke anymore.
That's good for her.
She's been kind of cranky.
Well, that comes with the territory. Like, quitting something that you're addicted to kind of makes you like a little crazy. But it didn't seem to affect her too bad. But
no.
I don't live with her then again, so.
She's not terrible.
Oh no, she's a nice lady.
Yeah, well, that's pretty awesome. I would agree.
But so, like, smoking in the car, bad, with children.
Yes. Also another thing involving bad children. Puerto Rico considers fining parents of obese children up to $800.
Yeah, well, an obese tax would be good. I mean, I could like, there is some like diseases that make it so the child isn't able to like lose the weight or is born like big.
Yeah.
But the people who just feed their children crap and don't worry about their health and just like send them to school without really teaching them like about exercise, about eating healthy and stuff like that.
Those people need
that
to
kind of
be-
stuff.
At least, I don't know. Something needs to happen to him.
Or the parents who eat McDonald's every night.
Yeah, that's a thing too.
I mean, I understand you're on the go, but like even on the
You're on the go,
plan ahead.
and McDonald's is pretty delicious.
Yeah, but everything that's good is bad for you.
Everything is bad is good for you, I guess. Then, right?
Yeah. Well, no, but I'm just, fuck you.
Yeah, man.
The whole obese thing is just like it's becoming a major problem. Like,
Yeah, do you know
it was
what?
obesity before.
You know what? U.S. isn't the fattest country anymore. Do you know you know what the fattest country is?
What?
Mexico.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Like-
Mexico is the fattest country.
Are they like financially? Are they still like as bad off as they were? They're just fatter
Let me find out.
because they're making more money that they're able to eat more, kind of deal.
All right, let's find the 10 fattest countries in the world according to Business Insider. This study or this article.
Ugh.
Oh my god, fucking website just completely everything. My browser just completely paused. So Shane's face is paused. Oh, because Shockwave player, Shockwave Flash has crashed on me. So
Why you shouldn't do things.
everything is paused. Oh my god, why? It's because this fucking website wants to play a video, I guarantee it. Everything has failed on me right now. So
That's good.
you're just gonna be looking at a blank screen right now until everything on this side comes up again. Sorry about that. So you can stop looking at Shane's face, pause in a really awkward position.
Yeah. I guess since you can't see my face in an awkward position, we can end it off with the last topic, which is the news of Jon Stewart leaving the Daily Show.
Yeah, Jon Stewart was leaving the Daily Show after how many years?
Well, I don't have like the whole information, but I know that it was rumored, and then Comedy Central finally came out and confirmed it, and then said that they do want to continue the Daily Show, but they're gonna pick up somebody else to do the Daily Show, which I mean, it's not gonna be the same without Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay, so here's the list. Maybe it was childhood obesity I was talking about, but the number one country is the U.S. 78 million people, or 33% of the adult population. China, 46 million people, or 4.4%. India, 30 million, 3.8%. Russia, 28 million, 24.1%. Brazil, 22 million, or 16.2%. And then it goes Mexico, Egypt, Germany, Pakistan, Indonesia.
Yeah, it might have been just like childhood obesity then.
Yeah, the highest percentage is Egypt at 35.9% of the adult population.
Holy shit.
It's over 1/3.
Yeah, but they all, again, don't have as many people as in the US or in China.
Yeah.
So, but back to Jon Stewart leaving again. They did want to keep the Daily Show going.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not gonna be the same.
No, I like Jon Stewart a lot, actually.
Yeah.
So.
Apparently he's going to he's looking to go into directing. So.
Yeah, he directed Rosewater. Holy crap!
What?
The number one childhood obesity country is Greece. 44% of the boys and 38% of the girls are overweight or obese. Almost half of the boys are overweight or obese in Greece.
Holy shit, dude! Like, the fuck are they doing?
U.S. is 5.
5%.
No, fifth in like the top 10. So
Oh, I was gonna say 5%. That doesn't sound right.
yeah, we're not number one.
He was number one.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh shit, I can't remember the one quote. Anyway, well, I guess we can end on that bombshell. I don't know if you're still frozen.
No, the video's back actually. Yeah, guys, we'll end on this on our screwy episode of STG Time here for number 7. We'll come back next week with a stronger performance.
We'll look into the Skype problem and everything. Hopefully, figure out how to use Google
Hangouts a little bit better.
more.
Yeah, so, okay, so before we end it off, if anyone out there in YouTube land would like to have a sponsorship deal or an ad read on the show, we're accepting all offers at this time. We're putting that open offer out there. We would like to thank everyone for watching. And,
yeah, see you later, guys.
See you later.